WWRR, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre. WYCK, Plains. WMMZ, Berwick, Bloomsburg, Hazleton. Powered by Mohegan, Pennsylvania. This is The River, 105 and 103.5. This is Music on the Menu on The River. Timothy, where on earth did you go? Featuring Northeast PA's best artists. Maybe, never mind.
She can move me like the stereo, like a song on the radio. She's an angel in the morning, yeah, that's right.
And now, here's your host, Alan K. Stout.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.
All right, everybody, happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on The River. Alan K. Stout, you as I always am, Sunday nights, 9 to 10 o'clock, bringing you regional artists from northeastern Pennsylvania doing their own original material, hanging out with D.C. Taylor. D.C., how are you?
Right, good. Alan, how are you?
I'm doing just fine on this April 7th, 2024.
Yes.
Kind of feel like Casey Kasem when you say the date.
You know? The date, the year, and the year.
You and I have talked about Casey before on the show a few times. I still love listening to those shows.
Yeah, those old 70s and 80s shows.
Yeah, I mean, he has these great segues, and now on with the countdown.
Yeah. It's the comfort of knowing that he has those benchmark sayings that he
inflections.
That he
had. Yeah. So definitely anybody that works in radio, he's one of the kings, for sure.
Okay.
We got a great show for you tonight, folks, including the debut of some brand new music. We're going to open the program tonight with an artist named Tim Noble. He recently sent us his album Reason to Believe. He's a veteran of the local NEPA music scene. Sent me a nice email introducing himself. He's been performing and gigging around the region for 40 years. He did this record at JL Studios in Oliphant, who we've got some great stuff from over the years. I always like the sound out of that studio. Mm-hmm. And Tim's done a fine album, and so we're going to kick off the program with the title track from that new record. It's called Reason to Believe.
Best I can to try to make some kind of sense of it. You got your dreams, baby, I got mine. It'll work out if we take our time. Can't you see? Can't you see? Inside out, wondering where this is all going to. Well, what's this all about? Baby, I've always been good to you. Please don't think about giving up. What we got just might be enough. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see? Thinking maybe I've been leading you on. It's a chance we're taking, but you'll never find out. Never find out. Never find out. From walking away, no, you'll never find out. Never find out. From walking away. Why can't I hear the thunder? Why can't I feel that hunger the way that you do? Shame on my heart. Shame on my heart. Don't know a good thing. Shame. I wanna fall forever, and I wanna love that never feels alive. Letting you go just kills me, but I can't force a feeling don't feel right. Shame on my heart. Ooh, shame on my heart. Don't know a good thing. Shame, it's got a mind all of its own. Why won't it just leave me alone? I wanna know. Shame on my heart. Shame on my heart. Don't know a good thing. Shame. Shame on my heart. Shame on my heart. Don't know a good thing. Shame.
Eddie Apnell here on Music on the Menu with a song called Shame on My Heart. Eddie, of course, the former lead vocalist of a band called Mere Mortals, who we play here on the program all the time. You hear a little snippet of one of his tunes every week during our opening intro. He is also the longtime host of the Open Mic Jam at Tony's Wine Cellar in Pittston on Wednesday nights. Real fixture here in the local music community, and known Eddie a long time. Great guy and wonderful songwriter. Before that, Tim Noble, new to the program, with a song called Reason to Believe. And when you see the title, sometimes you might think, oh, Rod Stewart cover. You know?
Yeah.
No. Original song.
Good.
So very cool. Thanks, Tim, for sending us the record. And, you know, we'll probably stick with that one for a bit, and then we'll maybe a couple weeks down the road dig a little deeper into the album, play something else from it as well. We've been playing some music for you recently from Vince Benedetto. He sent us a couple of songs maybe about 5 weeks ago, and we debuted them, and we've just had a great time putting them on the radio for you. Vince, of course, is synonymous with radio here in northeastern Pennsylvania because he is the owner of the Bull Gold Media Group and this radio station. So most people that follow radio or are familiar with our station know Vince or know of Vince. But behind the scenes, in his own private time, in his own studio, he's also a songwriter and musician and vocalist, and he's been doing it for, not recently, he's been doing it for quite a while.
Yeah.
And so, but this was the first time he ever sent music to the show, which is actually kind of funny when you think about it.
Yeah.
It's like we talked about it before. Vince, what took you so long? You know?
Right.
I've been here 10 years. You know? But we're certainly glad he did, and we're going to play one for you now. This one's called More.
So many people walking down the road. So many wondering which way is home. And if I could tell you which road is yours, it's only gonna make you want me, only gonna make you need me more. So many souls searching for their lives, so many asking, what's it worth tonight? And if I could show you how to turn on the light, it's only gonna make you want me, it's only gonna make you need me more. It's only gonna make you hold me, it's only gonna make you owe me more. Oh, so many prophets whisper in your ears, ah, but which one among them will make it all seem clear? And if I could show you how to live beyond your years, it's only gonna make you want me, it's only gonna make you need me more. And baby, when you call on me, I will love you endlessly, but that's a secret no one gets to learn. And baby, if you walk with me, and baby, if you talk with me, we'll make a love that's hot enough to burn. Voices are dying to be heard, so many wondering when they'll receive the word. And if I could move ya up another third, it's only gonna make you want me, it's only gonna make you need me more. It's only gonna make you hold me, it's only gonna make you show me more. It's only gonna make you want me, it's only gonna make you need me, only gonna make you make me more.
Hey, this is Mike Miz, and you're listening to Music on the Menu with Alan K. Stout on The River.
They say love is like an ocean, it goes deeper than emotion, stronger than the moon pulls the tide. And if a heart is like a river, a rolling tide of gold and silver, shining towards the shore on the other side, then I thank my lucky stars for all the second chances. Who among us never failed to tell the truth? You never know just what somebody's gone through till you walk around someone else's shoes. Lord knows we've all had to fake it. The more you give, the more they take it, so you don't even need to know the reason why. If you go turning through the pages, you might find forever changes. The very deepest well could still run dry. So I thank my lucky stars for all the second chances. Who among us never failed to tell the truth? You never know just what somebody's gone through till you walk around with someone else's shoes. Yeah, I wish I could communicate a message, my dear friend. I don't think you really even know all the trouble that you're in. There's just no way around the truth. The cold heart just won't work. You're so sure you're gonna play with fire somehow now. for all the second chances. And sometimes dreams, they do come true. You never know just what somebody's gone through till you walk a mile in someone else's shoes. Till you walk a mile in someone else's shoes.
Miz here on Music on the Menu with a song called Someone Else's Shoes. And before that, Vince Benedetto with a song called More. That one from Miz is his latest. Been playing him on the show now for, I think it was 14 years. I think I got the first track from Miz back in 2010. It was a song called Wink, which we still play.
Yeah.
You know, occasionally. Like to dig that one out.
Yeah.
But what's amazing about Miz is he's always over the years been sending us great new stuff.
Sure.
And he's just a monster talent. Down in Nashville now, but his roots, of course, are here in northeastern Pennsylvania. He still swings by here every year, maybe twice a year, to do a couple shows here in the home base.
Good.
Keep the music rolling now with another new one. We just debuted this one a couple weeks ago. It's by an artist named Dave Chump. I've known Dave for a long time, going back, probably when he was with Strawberry Jam, so you're talking about back into the mid-'90s. But he does solo music as well. And he recently sent us a new track from his. It's called Force of One. And he sent us a nice email kind of talking about the tune. Obviously, we've got a very divided country right now, politically. And that's only going to heat up this year when we get into things a little bit more. And Dave's basically kind of saying, hey, chill it down. And let's all remember that we're stronger as one. Check it out.
I'm sitting here on a beautiful summer morn, listening to a crow go out its lonely tune. If she can live a life that's worry-free, just maybe there's a lesson to learn, maybe there's a reason for hope, maybe there's a path to follow to a better place. A better place. Let's join hands, sing a song, share a laugh, show a smile so wide, and come together as a force of one. Let's kick back, lend a hand, let it go, show our love so fine. Come together, wanna have some fun, never worried if somebody won. Come together as a force of one. I'm thinking back to a beautiful distant thought, figuring out a way to mend this broken things. If we have come this far in search of peace, just maybe there's a plan for us all. Maybe there's a lesson to learn. Maybe there's a story that is waiting to be told. Waiting to be told. Let's join hands, sing a song, share a laugh, show a smile so wide, and come together as a force of one. Let's kick back, lend a hand, let it go, show our love so fine. Together wanna have some fun, never worried if somebody won. Come together as a force of one. Let's join hands, conquer the great divide. Let's give thanks to those who blaze the trail. Let the wise words of our fathers be somebody one. Come together as a force of one. As a force of one. Come together as a force of one. 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 As a force of one.
Hi folks, this is Joe Burke, and you're listening to Music on the Menu with Alan K. Stout on the River.
Chasing time like I've got some to waste. Writing rhymes thinking they'll fix my pace. Praying hard I put the great love on it. Great love on my road. Selling my confidence in childish ways. Timidly searching through the blue and the gray. But I get lost in what I am saying. Quarter past and I want some kind of peace with the sun in a street love. And our basic tries to believe that I'm fine and not so tall. There's no place like home. Standing up, colors go and I get lost. She says uncertainty abounds in my eyes. I say she's right, but it still helps me decide. Oh, tangled up in searching each day. Quarter past and I want some kind of peace with the sun in a street love. And our basic tries to believe that I'm fine and not so tall. There's no place like home. Standing up, colors go and I get lost. In the silence, oh yeah, I shake from my thoughts. Love to the open air, and in the quiet, oh yeah, I shake from my thoughts. Love to the open air. And our basic tries to believe that I'm fine and not so tall. There's no place like home. Standing up, colors go and I get lost. And our basic tries to believe that I'm fine and not so tall. There's no place like
1,000 notes. No, this time we looked for magic in the sky. Stellar songs to hear our whispers in the night. A long forgotten hymn buried in our soul. But now we found a way to play our rock and roll. Because you handed me the keys to your story, set to the music that our hearts had run, tied with a cord only we could unravel. 1,000 letters on 1,000 notes, 1,000 letters on 1,000 notes. You handed me the keys to your story, set to the music that our hearts had run, tied with a cord only we could unravel. 1,000 letters on 1,000 notes, 1,000 letters on 1,000 notes. 1,000 letters on 1,000
The Still Wonder here on Music on the Menu, featuring Tony Halchak with a song called Letters. Before that, Joe Burke with a song called Great. Love that song from Joe. Big fan of his and have been now for, boy, I think it was 2018 we started playing Joe for the first time. He's not new to the show anymore.
Right.
Joe is now evolving into, he's at that point now.
Yeah.
He was one of the new guys that we loved. Now he's on the verge of veteran status.
Yes. Yes.
So, great guy.
He's a
too.
regular.
Wonderful person. If you ever get the chance to meet him and talk to him, and
Yeah.
wonderful songwriter. Before that, new one from Dave Chomp. A powerful song from him and his thoughts on the state of the world today. We appreciate him sending us his music. We're going to play one for you now from Gracie Jane Sinclair. We've been playing here on the show now for a while. Gracie, as many may recall, won a contest last summer. She opened for Pat Benatar here at the casino last July. Mm-hmm. She's been making some waves out there. Follow her on social media. She recently had a CD release party for her debut album. And, a lot of things are lining up for her lately. She's getting a lot of buzz on her, and she deserves it. Check this one out. It's called Waiting for You.
closed off, you keep everyone out. I don't know who you're hiding from. You shut me down so many times. I don't know why I come back or why I still try. Something inside of me thinks that wall's gonna break. care about me, and you're doing a hell of a job. And I end up asking myself every day, why I want for you to stand strong. I don't know why I crave you the way that I do, but here I am once again. I'm waiting for you. I don't know why I crave you the way that I do, but here I am once again. I'm waiting for you. We came in walking like a tornado. Them boys were talking. Man, check out those stilettos. Oh, their heads started spinning. We were bringing sexy back in. And babe, there's never no harm in some ladies loving living. Hey, call us criminal, we'll drive you crazy. So don't just sit there, honey, get up on your feet. I say you only live this life once, so like put a stick in the mud. Come on and have fun, yeah. Well, babe, we're barely trying, but boy, there's no denying. When the ladies take the time to make their beautiful shine, you can't control the lions. I got all my pearls, spun me a few curls. Sugar, I can feel you staring, know you're liking what I'm wearing. Just forget about the issues, baby, leave all of the Karen. Hey, call me criminal, you're coming down with me. So don't just sit there, honey, get up on your feet. I say you only live this life once, so don't be a stick in the mud. Come on and have fun, yeah. Got me a fuente, baby, light me up. Esta noche me llamo señorita. I'm not here for your hand, just wanna dance while I can still stand. Go on and rustle me up, my favorite margarita. Babe, I make a real good friend who's watching. I don't give a damn, haters, go get bent. What, hey, call us criminal, let's drive them crazy. So don't just sit there, honey, get up on your feet. I say you only live this life once, so don't be a stick in the mud. Come on and have fun, yeah. Don't be a stick in the mud, babe, you only live once.
This is Ed Randazzo, and you're listening to Music on the Menu with Alan K. Stout, right here on The River.
If I don't have a ticket, can I still get on this train? I came home once more, and she left me again. I know that there is room on the 1245. I had her to myself on the night that I arrived. Oh, wishing on a train, I'm wishing on a train. Oh,
what they need to feel that rumble coming up through the floor, and that lonesome whistle blowing once more. Oh, wishing on a train. I'm wishing on a train. Oh, wishing on a train. I'm wishing on a train. I wear my Sunday clothes when I ride out of town, so the Lord won't forget that I've been around. Ticket, can you just turn your head and keep your eyes peeled for her face instead? It's a much better use of your precious time until your shift ends at 9:15. Whoa, wishing on a train. I'm wishing on a train. Whoa, wishing on a train. I'm wishing on a train. Wishing on a train. I'm wishing on a train. Whoa, wishing on a train. I'm wishing on a train.
Ed Randazzo here on Music on the Menu with his latest, a song called Wishing on a Train. Or that Shannon Marciato with Stick in the Mud. Love that song. That one goes back probably 10 years now. Little Shania Twain vibe to that one for sure. Before that, Gracie Jane Sinclair with a song called Waiting for You. Let's keep the music rolling with Celeste Aldridge. This one's called Tighter Subline.
and I'll follow you till my very last breath. I try to forget myself for you. One thing I couldn't do. Things you want, the things you want, the things you could be, tear you apart. The things you want, the things you want, the things you could be, tear you apart. Lost my head once again. If you find it, just let it rest on your pillow of sadness. I tried to forget myself for you. One thing I couldn't do. The things you fight with all your might only seem to bend within inside. You know what you need, trust what you've seen, losing yourself in plastic scenes. Fall away, some shadow into the fog, kicking ourselves along. Things you love, the things you hate, killing yourself to connect and relate. Where do you belong? Where do I belong? Losing ourselves in plastic scenes.
It's Georgie. Oh, yeah. In these days, changing ways, so-called liberated day, story that comes to mind, a friend of mine. Georgie boy was gay, I guess, nothing more, nothing less, the kindest guy I ever knew. His mother's tears fell in vain. Afternoon, George tried to explain that he needed love like all the rest. Paul said there must be a mistake. How can my son not be straight? After all that's said and done for him. Leaving home on a Greyhound bus, cast out by the ones he loved, a victim of these gay days it seems. was complete without George. Along the boulevard he cruised, and all the old queens blew a fuse. Everybody loved the Georgia boy. Last time I saw George alive was in the summer '75. He said he was in love, and I said I'm pleased. George attended the opening night of another Broadway act, but he split before the final curtain fell. Decided to take a shortcut home, arm in arm, he meant no wrong. The gentle breeze blew down Fifth Avenue. Out of a dark and side street came a New Jersey gang with just one aim to roll some innocent passerby. There ensued a fearful fight, scream ran out into the night. George's head in a sidewalk cornerstone. It was a leather kid, a switchblade knife. He did not intend to take his life. He just pulled his luck a little too far with the knife. The sight of blood dispersed the gang, a crowd gathered, the police came, ambulance screamed the whole of 53rd. George's life ended there, but I asked who really cares. George once said to me, and I quote, he said, never will hesitate. Get it, kid, before it's too late. You may never get another chance. 'Cause use a mask, it don't last. Live it long and live it fast. Georgie was a friend of mine. Let's keep it going, man. Keep rolling this.
Lee Joel Fearman here on Music on the Menu with a song called The Killing of Georgie. Before that, Underground Saints with a song called Plastic Scenes. Haven't played the Saints on the show for a while. They're a band that was back, making some records around 2007, 8, some real good stuff. Kind of a U2 vibe to some of that stuff. And before that, Celeste Aldridge with a song called Tighter Subline. And we mentioned early in the show that Reason to Believe was not a Rod Stewart cover from Tim Noble.
Right.
But The Killing of Georgie by Lear Fearman was.
All right.
A Rod Stewart
There you
cover. So Lee Joel Fearman has been sending us a lot of covers lately. We've been playing a lot of them. These now, as I always do with the Badleys, this one's from the Amazing Grace record from 1999. Long good night. We'll see you next week.
A letter of acceptance from an old forgotten friend. A little piece of your history you thought you'd never see again.